Good morning to one and all. In this video lecture, we would like to discuss about the concept of excitation and characteristic table of JK flip-flop. So in last video lecture, we discussed about the concept of called JK flip-flop and how the toggling state is occurring and how the truth table is existing. So now here we need to go for characteristic and excitation table of JK flip-flop. So let us have the truth table as we discussed earlier. So here my j and k are both are equals to 0. It means that when both are 0 means as I explained no change state is occurring, and 0 1 case reset state is occurring. 1 0 is set state, 1 1 is toggle state, and then clock is 0 means irrespective of the jk, so you are getting your output as no change state. From that truth table simply I can state that 0 0 means qn, and 0 1 means reset, and 1 0 means set state. 1 1 means toggle. Toggle means it is nothing but one time it is 0 and one time it is 1 0 1 0 1 like that. Therefore simply I can have this as a qn bar. And in the last case when clock is equal to 0, irrespective of the j and k, it is qn. So as we explained here, no change state and no change state. So this no change state can be given by qn, which is nothing but the past output is coming as it is as the next state. That is the reason we are considering it as a qn. So simply I can have qn and as it is a memory also. So this is what our truth table. So in our characteristic and excitation table of jk flip flop is same with as we discussed in the last video lectures also. Characteristic table is derived from the truth table and excitation table is derived from the characteristic table. So from this truth table I can say that here qn plus 1 is my next state. In order to get this next state, simply I am dependent on the qn and as well as j and k. Therefore I would like to consider these are the inputs. So qn, j and k I am considering as my three inputs for my characteristic table. So whenever I'm having three inputs, it is nothing but you need to have my number of possibilities are 8. Triple zero, double zero one, zero one zero, zero double one, one double zero, one zero one, one one zero, and triple one. These are my possible number of inputs. So now I would like to have my characteristic table. So from this particular truth table. So my first case is j is equal to 0 and k is equal to 0. It means that, so here you can observe I am representing with yellow color. J is equal to 0, Q is equal to 0. What I am getting output? Qn. So what is your Qn here? Qn is 0. That Qn is coming as it is as next state. In the similar way, I would like to show with another color when J is equal to 0 and K is equal to 1. So J is equal to 0 and K is equal to 1. Now at this particular condition I am getting my output in this truth table is 0. Therefore simply I have my output as 0. And in the next condition my j and k values are 1 0. So here you can observe that 1 0. So when j is equal to 1 and k is equal to 0 means what you are getting your output 1. Therefore I have written 1 here. And in the last case you can observe that my j and k values are 1 1. Therefore, so simply you can observe from the truth table 1 1 means qn bar. What is your qn value actually here? So qn value is 0. It means that qn bar it should be 1. Therefore, this is what our characteristic table. In the similar way, these four are you can observe in the next four also. So initially 0 0 condition 0 0 is similar to what your qn having. Qn is here having 0. Therefore, here I am qn having 1. Therefore the same concept will be repeated here. 1 is my output. And in the next case 0 1 condition. So in the 0 1 condition, so 0 1 condition I am getting my output as 0. So I can have my directly output 0. And in the 1 0 condition from the truth table my output as 1. Therefore I can have my output as 1. And in the 1 1 case from the truth table, 1 1 case from the truth table is qn bar. So actually my qn value is 1. Therefore the complement of qn is 0. So this is what the characteristic table I can have from this particular truth table. Now this excitation table is derived from this particular characteristic table. So here for this character excitation table can be defined here with the inputs as we explained in the last video lecture. Qn and qn plus 1, these are the two inputs and j and k are the two outputs. So let us have I would like to explain you Yeah, one more time I have taken this characteristic table in order to understand this excitation table. So let us consider this particular first case. When excitation table of my value, when Qn is 0 and Qn plus 1 is also 0. In order to get this excitation table, I need to depend on the characteristic table. So here I can observe that my Qn is 0 and Qn plus 1 is also 0. So I am having two cases here. So I can consider these two cases at a time. So Qn is 0, Qn plus 1 is 0. At this particular instant of time, my J value is 0. Therefore, I can have my J value as 0. And K value is varying from 0 to 1. Therefore, I can consider this as a don't care. So this is my first case. And if you go for second case, Qn is 0 and Qn plus 1 is equal to 1. So means, so Qn is equals to 0. So in both the cases you can observe, and Qn plus 1 is equal to 1. So from this particular case you can understood that my J value is keeping constant as 1. Therefore I considered my J value as 1. And whereas in this particular condition you can understood that 0 and 1 which is varying. So therefore I can consider it as a don't care. And in the third case you can understood that my condition here Qn and Qn plus 1 are 1 0 condition. So here you can observe that this is my 1 0 condition, and this is also my 1 0 condition. I am representing with blue color 1 0 condition. In 1 0 condition you can observe that this Z value is 0, this Z value is 1 here. Therefore it is varying, therefore I can have my don't care condition. And in this particular K value it is 1 and it is also 1 here. Therefore I can have my output as 1 directly here. And in the last case you can observe that my J value is equals to, sorry, Qn value is equals to 1 and Qn plus 1 value is equals to 1. Therefore here you can observe that again there are two different cases you can observe with another color. So Qn is 1 and Qn plus 1 is equals to 1. At this particular condition my J value again it is varying. So 0 and 1, 0 and 1. Therefore it is don't care case here. And in this particular K value is keeping constant, it has 0. Therefore directly I can consider my value as K value as 0. So this is what the excitation table which was derived from the characteristic table. Now we would like to have my characteristic equation and excitation equation. I will show you. So here from this characteristic table we can understood that here my number of input variables are 3 and output variable as Qn plus 1. So just I would like to have whenever I have 3 input variables, so I can have my 8 blocks of K map here. So my inputs are Q, N, Jk, as you can understood here Qn and Jk are the inputs. So Q, N, Jk are the two inputs. So let us will check where you are getting your output as 1. So this is my 0 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 case. Okay, total if you are having 3 variable means total 0 to 7. So where I am getting my output as 1 here. So in the second case, in the third case I am getting my output as 1, second case and third case. And in the similar way fourth case I am getting my output. So I have written my 1 in the fourth block, and in the sixth I am getting my output as 1. Okay. So now do the pairing process. So these two can be have one pair, and this one and this one can be have one more pair. So from this I can have my expression for this particular both the ones. So simply you can understood that in particular row my value is 0. It means that q n bar. So q n bar, it is means 0 means q n bar. And in the particular column my value is here 1 1 and 1 0. So here you can observe that 1 1 and 1 0. So my variables are j and k. So j is keeping constant, therefore I would like to consider j only. So k is varying 1 and 0, therefore I would like to have considering only j. So this is my expression of q n bar j for this particular two ones. And for this particular two ones and in this particular row my value is here q n and it is 1, therefore we don't have any complement qn. And in this particular row, sorry, column 0 0 and last column is 1 0, again with my zk are my two input variables. So here k is keeping constant, therefore I would like to consider k value. K is equal to 0, it means that k bar So Qn into K bar. This is what our expression for our characteristic table. So therefore, finally, I would like to mention that my characteristic expression Qn plus 1, Qn plus 1 is equals to Qn into K or Qn into J. So I will keep the complements. Wait. So Qn into K bar plus Qn bar into J. This is what our characteristic expression. So we can state simply here. So this is characteristic expression. We can understand. And we can have the excitation expressions also from this particular truth table. So we are having two input variables, means we need to have four blocks. This is our K map. So simply just place where you are getting your ones. So here you are having at the position of one position you are having 1, and in the position of 2 and 3, in the position of 2 and 3 you are having don't cares. So simply map these two, so and leave the particular this don't care, we don't want that particular. And finally you got your resultant in this particular row we are varying. So therefore your resultant is here. So Qn plus 1, in that particular column my value is 1, therefore we don't have any complement. So Qn plus 1. In the similar way you need to have the this is the expression for J. So this is the expression for J, and you can have the expression for K also. So from the truth table we can understand that K value at 0 is don't care, 1 is don't care, and 2 is 1. So 0 is don't care, 1 is don't care, and 2 value as 1, and 3 value as 0. From the particular column you can understood that, and the particular column we have derived already for the J, as we got the expression J is equal to Qn plus 1. This is our uh, excitation equation. And in the similar way now you are getting your expression for K. So for this particular we need to do the pair for these two, and we are getting our expression as here Qn plus 1 and complement. Why? Because it is in the zeroth column, therefore this will be equals to K. So this is our one more excitation equation. So finally we can conclude that characteristic and excitation equations are useful in the designing of counters and as well as registers concept. Okay, so this is what the concept regarding to the characteristic and excitation table. Okay, thank you.